Welcome. We're live. We're live. Let's get those points out, baby. Let's see who hit the bell notification. So I, Alexander from Galactic Tarot, back again with more monthly predictions. So we'll see what's going on per your zodiac sign. Gonna let the people just gather on in here. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I got my coffee. Ready to go. Ready to go. We're gonna run through it all together. We're doing it live today. It's just more fun live, isn't it? Let's get some coffee. Doctor, you have a little milk. Mustache. Nose. I know. It's how we drink it in Sedona. It's called a Sedona dip. It's called a Sedona. Doctor, you have a little milk, mustache, nose. What movie? Who knows? Katharine knows. Katharine's in the building. I freaking love you. I saw all that froth on top of my coffee. I was like, I'm gonna dive my nose right in there because we're gonna make people laugh today. Nope, not Spaceballs. Good call though. You get half credit just for saying Spaceballs, Katharine. Now a little Austin Powers. Surprised nobody got it yet. He's always quoting those movies. Let's move the coffee out of the shot. Let's hit that like button when you guys see fit. Whenever you like it. Whenever you like it. Okay? We got the Black Panther hoodie on today. Oh, not even a hoodie. I guess it's like a faux sweater. Faux sweater, faux short. Sharon from Rhode Island holding it down. Owen! What's up, brother? Welcome, everybody. Let's get right into the Aries. Let's see what's going on. Let's check out our February. I don't know why I'm so high-pitched. Let's go. Come on. I just don't care. Gather on it. Come on, Aries. Let's see what we got going on here. Am I late? No, you're just on time. We're doing Aries. Oh. You already won. Congratulations, Aries. You already won. If you're not first, you're last. That doesn't make any sense. You got second place, third place. I live my whole life by that. Oh, he's doing the big one today. Where's the coffee go? Where's the coffee go, Veronica? What do I do? Good stuff. Good stuff, Eddies. Okay, bottom of the deck. Waking up your unlimited power. All right, let's look right into it. Okay. The one that knows all. The one that knows all. The High Priestess. Seeing through the veil. Something about celebration. So there's some sort of message of celebrating this upcoming month, Aries. Paying attention to your outlook. Because emotionally, we got the Moon card. So when I see the Moon card in the energetic, this makes me think, what's going on with the Moon? What are we processing? What's taking place here? Either way, it's all good and it needs to be celebrated. like just a flash ahead to the end of the reading. So the outcome of the month, you have the high ground. So remembering that you have the high ground as you do, whatever it is with this upcoming work. It's just like a lot of hand when I go for that card. It's just like, okay. Anyways, in the physical, we get the Knight of Pentacles. So this shows standing still with money, or standing still with some sort of download, standing still with that file. What am I going to do with this file? What do I do with this money? Do I invest it here? What do I put it there? Do I start this business? What am I doing, Alexander? Tell me. Tell me. Look at this from the past. Okay, so when we look at the past, we get the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, this is that, the earth goddess. We don't call her a witch, but she does have her familiar, okay? So we see this what we were doing in the past, something with energy work, something with past lifetimes, something with transmutation as a whole. And then doing this towards, like I said, I could see this work card coming up. I see this work card, but it's with this very, very serious person, this King of Swords. So there's some sort of work coming up here, Aries. There's some sort of work that, sometimes it's this should be done, this could be done. This is more of a needs to be done situation when you get the King of Swords present. So I would pay attention halfway through the month, see what this is representing. Maybe come back and watch this again. Because this is saying you have the high ground. Starting off very positive, it's ending off very positive. I mean, it's all very good. It's just about work that's being done to balance, decisions that were made previously in life. Because when I look at how others are perceiving it, others are perceiving the zodiac sign of Aries as the Two of Pentacles, which means that you're making out a decision, you're weighing out a decision, you're wondering what you should do. And in the hopes and fears, we got the Three of Swords. So I don't know if this is a new relationship coming to you, or something that you tried before and it didn't work, something that didn't go in your favor before, and you're worried that could happen again, or you're thinking that could happen again. First of all, that's not possible because you have the high ground. And second of all, that's not possible because when I get to this Wheel of Fortune card, it says that the wheel has stopped. You're in this position of stacking Dharma. It's possible that last time, whatever this is, whatever you're thinking about when I bring this up, whether this is a business or whether this is an investment or whether this is something, I'm feeling this energy of, is it too late? It's not too late. It's absolutely not too late. The time is now. So when I look at this card, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel has stopped. But that means that the wheel is spinning in the opposing direction, which it's stacking Dharma right now. So be vigilant this month. Who likes that drama? Who's trying to pull on your energy? Who's attempting to trigger you? And remember, if we do get triggered, we allowed ourselves to become triggered. Nobody triggers us. Because this, my fiery, fiery brothers and sisters of Aries, it can seem like hard work, but it's not. It's not hard work. It's hard work if you believe it's hard work. So just pay attention to the people that are trying to trigger you, and keep whatever this download is, this business idea, keep it to yourself. We don't count our chickens before they hatch. Oh, let me see. I think I have a chicken right here. Okay. What is he even doing? We're taking a quick commercial break just because Alexander's so freaking excited. I can't even. I showed these to the Patreon people yesterday. He did it. Is it blurry? It's a little blurry. Hold on. Let me find him. Sounds pretty solid. These, my friends, I did it. This is stabilized selenite. So I'm just really showing you Alexander doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. When it comes to these gemstones, beads, and this stuff, he doesn't stop. And these are way, 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 way more beautiful than this video camera is showing them. But what's taken place here is, sorry to interrupt your reading, Aries. Alexander's so excited to share this. Just like turquoise and azurite and certain stones need to be stabilized because they're very soft. Selenite is a very, very soft stone. If you made a selenite bead and you dropped it from just that far, it would crack right in half. So I'm just so excited that this process that I've been fine-tuning and seeing if I can even make this a possibility to turn this softest crystal that we all love so much. I mean, if you're into spirituality, you love selenite. So now it's possible. It's been stabilized. I'm so freaking excited. So, back on track. We're getting back into the Aries reading. We're getting back. We're back. Things are manifesting, people. Things are manifesting. So you ever hear the word stabilized selenite, you know that came from your boy. That came from your boy over here in Sedona. All right, so looking forward into the future. Okay, so the end of the month, what the main broadcast is here. First off, what's being retrieved. We get this offering, once again, more cups. It's all cups, all pentacles. Something on the computer. And you having the high ground. So pay attention to what it is, Aries, that you want to build on the computer. Some website you're starting, something you're building, something that's being created, some idea that's been a repeating structure. You have the ability, you're the high priestess this month. It's by far the best card in the deck. You can see beyond the veil. Exist in balance. Keep whatever this download is to yourself. There's no point in definitely sharing it with this Page of Swords person or people. And just, pay attention. Sometimes it helps to release weights off of our balloon so the balloon can soar a little bit higher. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. And these people will still be there for us, whether they're friends, whether they're family members. We can always come back and just tell them, hey, I need some space, I need some time, I'm doing me, I'm working this, I'm building this. And regardless of what your schedule is, regardless of what your time frame is, there's always time to do this thing. Even if you just say, hey, Tuesday night, Thursday night at 7 o'clock from 7 to 8, I'm going to work on whatever this is. Please get it done. Okay? Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's go. And you know it's true, girl. All right, here we go. Woo! All right. A lot of energy in that one. Oh, Taurus. It's intense. Feels intense already. Hey, what up, Shane? Nice. Here we go. Oh. Taurus, this is lit. Okay. There's her at the bottom of the deck. That's good stuff. So, the very last card, celebration. The very first card, celebration. So, what's going on, Taurus? I told you it felt intense. I've got celebration at the beginning. I've got celebration at the end. But the overlay over the celebration is the death card. So this is some sort of transformation, some sort of shift, some sort of change which already happened. So I see this epic change. It looks like something was taken back, something was retrieved, something's shifted here with all this stuff. This is good stuff. When I get to the energetic card, and so number 3, I see all these earthbound things. Like these can represent texts, phone calls, emails. This is somebody trying to get in touch with you, but it's in a spiritual position. So this is spirit attempting to get in touch with you. So maybe this is just spirit's reminder to tell you to celebrate and that you're heading towards victory, because this shows the card of physical victory and what you're heading towards. So you're already there. You already are victorious. Whatever the heck's been taking place, this is awesome. Awesome. I like all these cards except for that one. We'll get to that one in a minute. But I see this card from the past, the Magician. So this is the card that comes right before the High Priestess and the hero's journey. All the elements are on the table. You're using what's on the table to, harness what's above, what's below, what's within, what's without in the past. So this has already taken place. And then we get right into this lady right here going forward. Now these two cards are connected. So we have this Queen of Pentacles with her download, with her fire. Then we get right into the Star card. So these two are connected. So this is some sort of very powerful spiritual connection. So things are just lit right now, Taurus. I love this. I like this reading. Okay. How are others seeing you? Others are seeing you as the master upon masters. That's the Emperor. So that's quite a good card to have people to observe you as. Probably one of the best in the whole tarot. People see you. Diana, what up? People see you as the Emperor. Okay. So whether you're in the vessel of a goddess or whether you're in the vessel of a god, that's not what's really important here. We're not looking at this as what sex the person is. We're looking at this as the vibration of how people are perceiving you, as you're a masculine figurehead that is in control of your reality, Taurus. So I like to see this. Always remember, kings and queens have castles, but emperors and empresses have empires. So moving on, your hopes or fears. So interesting card to have in the hopes or fears category. So probably more of a fear. This card represents moving forward while looking backwards, like you're forgetting something, like you might be leaving somebody behind or leaving some situation behind. We have to just trust. We have to stay in the present moment. When we think about the past, we produce those same endorphins and or cortisol. So, this is fine if we're doing some sort of special meditation where we're actually thinking of the good stuff from the past. But I just want to make sure when I see this card, it's not a situation where you're going to stay so focused on the past that you won't be seeing where you're going. Because that's where the only weird card in this entire reading is. Everything's all yellow and blue skies. This is all really good stuff. But after the not looking where you're going, there's a card that shows feeling stuck, feeling trapped. And that's how that's what the past can do. If we're stuck in the past, we're living in the past, we're thinking about the past, it'll eventually get to this point of feeling stuck. So just, remember that. Stay in the present moment, stay positive. And you already know all this. You already know everything I'm telling you, because there's the Ace of Swords. The truth shall set you free. You already are free. You know that as well. So then, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? So here's the cosmic position. So we've got her at the bottom of the deck. We've got him in the cosmic position. So this is very epic. You've got both forms of the king and queen of love. You've got the queen of fire. And then obviously there's this overwhelming theme of celebrating. So be in the present moment, celebrate, be the vibration of love, be this rock out to sea, Taurus. That is the rock of stability in everybody around you's lives. And this is how you do this, is just by being this loving person. Like you've got love and intuition represented in this goddess, and then you've got this just strong sense of love and stability in the King of Cups. So that's what's in the cosmic position during this month of February. So be the rock, my family, okay? And when we get to these last three for just a look ahead, all right? We've got this card that represents timelines, positive shifts. This is like the card of Taurus right here. This is the finer things in life. I know how you guys do. Having the finer things in life, keeping the finer things in life, attaining the finer things. You already have them all. You're already victorious. You're already celebrating. Remember that. And then once again, back to that card of celebration. So very, very good stuff here, Taurus. Anything else? What am I looking at here? Just to reiterate one more time. Stay in that present moment. Whatever this past thing is, process it. Well, hold on. I'm going to hold on. That's it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Stay in the present moment, please. Got it? All right. Come on, Gemini. Let's keep this going. Good stuff. Starting it and ending it with celebration. Are we there yet? Almost. We're almost there. Ooh. Same position, huh? Okay. I guess that's more of a collective thing. Oh, what do you want in your cosmic? Probably that. Okay. Good stuff. All right. The journey, Gemini. The journey. All right. Once again, yeah, I'm seeing these cards. I'll just show you first, okay? The Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, okay? These two combined is almost just like, is it too late? Did I wait too long? Did I miss out on something? And no, you didn't. This has been a overwhelming thing coming up in a lot of readings, even personal readings. So what is this? You really need to ask yourself what this is, because you absolutely did not miss anything. So focus on the present moment. And if anything, I always tell people this in the sessions. The only thing that's really a mistake is something that we do more than once. It's kind of like, it's like, yeah, anybody could have put, $15 into Bitcoin and been a millionaire right now or something like that. We can't look at these past situations of lost investments or lost love or lost this or lost that. We have to just trust everything that's happened. We created it. That's how to truly be the magician, and how to further grasp onto our spiritual power and our power of manifestation. And the rest of this reading is very, very good, Gemini. I love what I see. The energetic cards, the King of Pentacles. A lot of stuff coming up with fire. A lot of stuff coming up with this little lady right here. Look at you in the physical. One of my favorites. I already said it. Here we are. We're at 33 viewers, and we're at the card that vibrates at the number 33. Okay? The High Priestess. The one that sees beyond the veil. The one that has knowledge of light, knowledge of shadow, and exists in the middle. She is the yin and the yang, okay? So when we look at these together, it's saying to figure out whatever this thing is. Figure out what you've been thinking about from the past and be grateful for it. And also, whatever that is, it's not too late. We are on Gemini right now. Somebody just asked what sign. Tina. Yeah, we're on Gemini. Okay, so the card of the past, once again, this same card came up in the past. When this card was over here, that was Aries. These two cards were in the same exact positions. So there we go with this earth goddess again, these positions in the same places. All right, so here's this card. Is she a witch? No, she's not. But don't cross her. She's got her eye on you. My Gemini family. So these two are connected. So we get to number 6 and number 7. We've got this offering in the future. So this is like something that happens during the month. We get the offering, and we get this balance, this strength, the masculine, the feminine working together as one, working in unison. So what is this offering? I think this offering has to do with whatever the situation is from the past. This thing that is it too late? Did I forget to do it? It's really important that you figure out what that is, Gemini. Okay? So how are others viewing you? Others are viewing you on a journey, plain and simple. This card representing a journey, or needing to go to the water, or needing to go on vacation. But both of these cards represent a journey. So I don't know if you guys booked a vacation or some sort of trip or something like that. But both of these cards, the bottom overlay and this card, both represent the journey of life itself and or a vacation. Well, this one more represents a vacation. You know, sometimes, especially during the winter time, you know, up here in the northern hemisphere at least, thanks for holding it down. My Aussies and my people in New Zealand, love you guys. They're enjoying summer right now. Sometimes this is a good time of year to, you know, go somewhere, travel somewhere. And I know with what's going on in the world, that seems difficult to do, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. No one told you it was impossible. Hopes or fears? I can't see why anyone would hope for the Three of Hearts, you know, the Three of Swords. So, fearing getting hurt again, fearing this thing, it's too late, fearing, you know, whatever this situation is that you're thinking of from the past. Stay in the present moment. Deal with this. Transmute this. Dissolve whatever the situation is. Don't hear this message now and then just kind of brush this off. It's important that whatever this is, it gets dissolved. Because as I sit here seeing this card come up next, holding the cup that says, it's you, Guru. You're your own guru, okay? You're your own guru. You need to decipher what this is so you can transmute it, so you can dissolve it, and so you can turn it into that which is worthy. Because this was showing at some point during the month, being like, this is a tough decision. What do I do? It seems like a blockage. It seems like this. It seems like that. You know what it is? You're an angel. Your cosmic position card is the Temperance card. If you need to ask for help, ask for help. Call upon these other angles, these angels. Call upon your guides. Call upon whatever. But reminder, you're the High Priestess. You don't need any help. Whatever it is, it's you. So you're just calling upon help from yourself. So looking at the brief end of the month, the monthly summary, okay, on your journey here, Gemini. Once again, there's that celebration, reminding you to celebrate, reminding you to admit the truth to yourself. You know the truth. She holds the truth. One of my favorite cards, that Queen of Swords. And it shows you doing this work. Could this work be physical work? Yes. But with this reading, this seems like more energetic work. This is something that can bring in abundance for some watching this. I don't know, like I'm feeling this like this could have been an investment, or this could have been something that wanted to be done that wasn't done. And now you're looking at other people and you're saying, oh man, I should have done that. It's not too late. I promise you, it's not too late. I can see that here. So I see this card ahead. Do the work. Stay in the present moment. Be grateful for what's around you. Be grateful for what you have. And I know you are. You see, this reading is fantastic. Like all the outskirts is just like angels and high priestesses and strength cards, oh my. So just stay positive and stay celebrating. That is all, Gemini. Thank you very much. Okay. What are we at? Cancer. Gather in, my Cancerian family. 3, 2, 1. All right. Claire, UK in the house. Where are you guys punching in from? Where are you watching from? We didn't see that. Michigan, nice. Nice. Ohio. The Netherlands, nice. Canada, my family. LA, good stuff. Tennessee. Tennessee. Aaron Lee, what up? More Rhode Islanders. I got Rhode Islanders over here. Just in time. Good stuff. Oh, Cancer. This is like a breath of fresh air. It's just a breath of fresh air. I'm just glad to see. I don't know what was going on a few months ago. Like, I can't just like talk to everybody. But there was like a few months of Cancer readings, and it was like I was like basically praying for you guys, like holding space. I don't know what was taking place, but I like this. Offerings of love. I like offerings of love instead of like, whoa, whatever. Who was that person? Make them stay away, Cancer. Make the bad man or lady stay away. Please do, Shane. Please do. Okay. First card. Look at this. Awesome. Ace of Wands. Okay. So this card can represent a lot of stuff. Or it could just be the magic wand itself. Okay. When I look at this magical power, I see the children on this side. Okay. So this is something with the inner child. So there's an importance with working with the inner child, pulling the inner child into the vessel. Like I said, this is what I see. It's like this is the bed, and the inner child went under the bed or into the closet, and they're hiding behind the clothes. The bad man or girl or lady or whoever, they're gone. Whatever that situation was, whatever I was seeing months ago, and your brother was sitting here just being like, dissolve this crap for my family. Like, I'm over it. It's dissolved. Like, it's gone. It's done. So call this back to you. That's where the most power is. You're 7 times minimum more productive. And this goes for all signs. You're 7 times more productive with your inner child in the suit. The inner child does not see sex. They do not see color. They do not see creed. They do not see race. You just get 2 babies and they sit there and they play together. They're not like, you look different than me in the mirror. I don't know if I like that. No, there's none of that. So this is where that power is. That power in the absence of the ego. Okay? Because when I get to the emotional category, we get this Queen of Cups. You guys are multidimensional. Okay? You're multidimensional. If this isn't the card of Cancer, I don't know what is. All right? This is like, she's so awesome. Like, look, she's so fantastic. But look, she's serious. She means business. This woman means business. This man or woman. Because this is that, like, this is representing that mother's intuition. This is representing that multidimensionality as well. She's got the biggest cup. Okay? So what are we doing with this big cup? In the physical, all the elements are on the table. We're back to the magician. What is below will be above, and what is above will be below, and all of the elements are on the table. So you are creating your reality. So remember that. Get that inner child back. If you're watching this and you're hearing, you know, he's right. I did go through like this thing a couple months ago. It seems like it's dissolved. Person seems like they might be trying to come back, but I've got all 3 eyes on you. Card in the past. Well, look at that. It's the inner child again. Okay? So, what does your inner child like to do? Where does your inner child like to go? It doesn't matter if it's something ridiculous. If it's watching TV or going to a rock gym or going snowboarding or whatever the heck the thing is. Feed your inner child. whatever it is, go get your nails done, go get a massage, do whatever the heck the thing is that you want to do. Go play a freaking video game. I don't know what it is. What does your inner child love? Do something for your inner child, Cancer. That's what this says. To have the child here, boom, on their side, and then the child here from the past, and then all the elements on the table, and like basically the divine mother herself right here, and then to head into these two connected. Magical mastery. Remember the first card was the wand. Magical mastery with this card, this like the highest echelon of love, the 9 of cups. Thanks, Tasha. This is saying love and magic, but to get in touch with this level of love and magic, the inner child is necessary. So forgive, move on, let it dissolve. So much power. And look, you were protected all along. Look at how others view you. Others are viewing you as the temperance god. Does it get any better than that? Okay? So you are the angel to people around you. You are the angel in your family. You are the angel, especially at this time. And you're looked over also through whatever the heck was going on. You know, the angels are always very, very protected. So hopes or fears. This is obviously a hope. You're hoping to choose the best possible timeline. Part of choosing the best possible timeline is just saying that you are. I trust whatever timeline I choose is the best possible timeline. I'm going to continue to be on the best possible timeline. Spirit, you're doing a great job. I want this or better in my reality. I love this reality. I'm grateful for it. I want this or better going forward. Good job. You're doing great. The universe, spirit, it's kind of like a baby and a computer combined. And sometimes we're getting things and we're like, well, why didn't this happen? Why did I lose my job? And it's like, well, the computer's like, well, you kept punching in. I hate my job. I hate my job. I hate my job. So it's like all you got to do to choose the best possible timeline is trust yourself that you're choosing the best possible timeline. Stay positive and get this inner child in the suit. That's it. That's it. That's all. Alexander wants some coffee. Oh, yeah. Okay. It doesn't have to be hard work. Whatever the heck's in front of you, it doesn't have to be hard work. Once again, you're your own counselor. This shows like, do I want to talk to somebody? Do I need to ask somebody about this? You could, but you're your own counselor. It's best that you just trust. You trust in whatever this situation, whatever's taking place. It's one of the only cards I don't like to see. This is like this like crying over spilled milk card. You know, it's like things could have always been worse. Things could have always been better. Like maybe only one cup fell over. But when we look at this, just whatever the heck took place, it's over. It's done. I know that because I look here and I see this energy returning to you from the tomb. It's probably that child. I see that it's done. Whatever the situation is, it's dead. But this Cancer, this I see. And you make your decision, but make sure it feels right. It looks like whoever this person is, whatever this place is, whatever this situation is trying to return. And you're left with the decision of, do I want this again? My only thing to leave with you with, Cancer, is this. If it has become toxic, there is no saving it. There is no saving any love situation, any whatever it is, from toxicity. So as long as this hasn't become toxic, whatever this situation is, whether it's love, whether it's business, whatever the heck it is, whether it's a friendship, whatever that situation was that was coming up in those readings 3 months in a row, just pay attention because this person, this place, looks like they're trying to come back in. So really ask yourself if that's what you want. Get that inner child in the suit and ask that inner child, you want them to come back? Let them answer. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just going to let you know. Toxic is toxic. And, you know, we're powerful transmuters, but we cannot transmute things in other people. They have to allow those things to transmute. And you just got to ask yourself if that toxicity has turned that water to sludge. Leos! Roar. Here we go, Leos. Here we go, fixed fire. Okay. Of course. But of course. Oh, that Leo moon is lit. Ooh, inner child. Inner child. Oh. Oh, I gotta do more. Yeah. Okay. On the bottom. Okay. Ace of Wands. The reason I had to do more cards is because we do not, the way I was taught by my teacher, we do not end readings on a sword. Okay? So each one of these cards at the end will be a double card, Leo. So, first and foremost, inner child. Inner child with that angelic over it. Okay? It's about blending these two together. So we've got some serious spiritual and energetic work to do here. Wow. Because these cards are one and the same. So this is pretty intense. I'm excited. I'm excited about February, okay? Because then it says the truth shall set you free. This energetic truth that these things, these powerful spiritual forces needed to be blended together. And look what's ahead in the physical. During the month of February, the Emperor, physical mastery, mental mastery. Once again, what was I saying earlier? Kings and queens of castles, the Emperor and Empress. We have an empire. So this is like an empire of this inner child, angelic, just power and thriving. It's what you want to make of it. There's some serious work to get done here with this alignment. There's work to be done in the physical, and there's work to be done in the astral realms here, Leo. Okay. Card from the past. All right. People we fought with, people we debated with, people that we had these, oh, we're not arguing, we're just having a conversation, okay? Just keep this on your radar. There's people that might have a problem with something. There's people that might want to argue with us about something. Just make sure that when this situation arises, if it does, if we do not just all transmute it and dissolve it right now as a collective, when this situation arises, do not let it, what's the best way to say it? Make sure you keep your energy in a high vibratory manner, please. There we go. That's a nice way to say that. We'll figure this language out, right? These two are connected, okay? So you have this download, you have this abundance, you have this money. There's something, once again, this has been coming up, like this thought structure of, what do I do? What do I do with this? What do I do with this money? What do I do with this energy? What do I do with, like, what do I do? There's a little bit. I wish there was more. Whether it's love, whether it's spirituality, whether it's money, whatever it is. This has been an ongoing theme in a lot of readings. So let's keep going on forward, because this is what's going on in the middle of the month. And then we see how others are viewing you. I'll take it. I'll be viewed as the Empress. That's that galactic mother goddess. We'll take it. That's that mighty Aphrodite right there. Okay. So we see this mother goddess cosmic frequency, and then hopes or fears. What are you hoping for? What are you fearing? This isn't a fear card. This is a hope card. Hoping that we're moving forward in balance. That's what we all hope. Okay, that's what we all should be hoping, at least. But good stuff. Yeah, that's kind of we don't have to go over that one. And then moving on from there is the Strength card. In Leo, we got the Lion card. Good stuff. Is once again moving forward in balance. We've got divine feminine, we've got divine masculine. At any moment, this lion could pounce her. And this, I think the symbol's been in every reading so far. I know that we got the Magician a couple times, and now here it is in the Strength card again. That's all about just being in flow, being in that flow of the universe, not letting whatever this is affect you. I've told you guys that before. Back and to the right, back and to the left, back and to the right. Nobody needs to know that you're doing this. This can be a very, very slight sway. But when things try to come in and affect certain chakras, certain energy systems in the body, hook your shoulder, hook your hip, whatever it is, grab onto you. If you're never where the thing is being sent, from when it's sent from the person's words, from when it's sent from the person's spell that they're casting with their mouth, if you're not there to receive it, because you little light benders, you light weavers, I see you. Oh, he's just dropping that on YouTube. Huh? Okay, yeah, we're dropping it on a YouTube. There's your spirit guide. There's that star card. When we are in balance, we are accessing these high dimensional realms, accessing the higher to then affect the lower and existing in the middle. Okay? And look at this guy in the same position again. Was that Cancer or was that Gemini? Same exact position. A lot of the cards are coming up in the same places. Being the rock, Leo. Being the rock of love. Being the rock for all those around you. Being that stable force that is an immovable object and an unstoppable force all in one. Love is what creates that vibration. Love is what makes that possible. I know it's been bothering me. He talks about love too much. Go watch the other one. With all due respect. Just because you say with all due respect doesn't mean you can say whatever you want. Okay? Maybe you can. All right, anyways. We have inner child. And then we have this card saying, do I go left, do I go right? We have this card that represents a child. And then we have this card, do I go left, do I go right? So this is being, this is something that can potentially. I take this more as all right, it's February 1st. You've got 28 days to get this. This isn't a leap year, right? We've got 28 days to get this done. So what is this? Because this is showing the end of the month. This still hasn't been done. So let's make sure, Leo, I know I will, being of the sign of Leo, that I'm going to get this done. And look at this. The other card that represents Leo. The only card we didn't get was the sun. So we've got this friendship card, all right? This card of you heal me, I heal you. And there's that serious person again. I don't know if this is a business person. I don't know who this is showing, but they have the overlay of a friend. So I don't know if this is an investor we have to talk to or somebody that we have to ask a question to, but there's something that's on our minds. There's something that we're wanting to create or creating that we need professional advice from somebody. We need advice from somebody that they're the master of that field, or at least they're the master of that field in your reality, okay? Like whether it's a lawyer or a doctor or this or that. There's that love card. Does it end any better than that? The journey of love, Leo. Okay? If this was just a Leo video, I would call it the journey of love. Okay? We're on a journey. Love is the key to that journey. We've got the inner child. We've got the angelic. We've got the star card. We've got balance. Good stuff. Figure out what this decision is. Because this is like, I have a decision that I want to make. I have a decision that could be made. This, at the end of the month, is now it's affecting the inner child. I have a decision that I wanted to make, I didn't make, now I'm feeling stuck. It's affecting my stomach, it's affecting my mind, I'm thinking about this, I'm wondering, should I have done this thing? So let's see what this is, what's coming up in the middle of the month, and make sure we do this, or at least start setting the groundwork, planting the seeds, so to speak. Because this is a card is like regret, or what do I do? Because these are the only two cards out of the 78 that represent indecision come up in 15 card reading. Well, 18 counting the extra overlays. Yeah, inner child, nurture them. That was Leo. And I was like, Emilio! And he was like, Emilio! Okay. On to Virgo. Let's do it. Oh, my legs. All right, okay, I'm back. All right. Are we halfway through yet? Almost. Love you guys. Desaparecido. That's my jam. Desaparecido. Yeah. Come on, Virgo. What do we got today? February quantum reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. One more. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Virgo. So again, a lot of the cards in the same positions. This one's ending off with the celebration card. You guys are also being viewed as an angel. Let's see what we got here. What is this? Who's the turd in the punch bowl? Let's find out. We're going to find out live. Let's go there live. Okay. Let's go there live. All right. Who's the turd in the punch bowl? Somebody's after your energy. Okay? You're an angel. You're that glowing light. You're that light source during these gray, cold months for some of you. Who's this? I know you know, Virgo. Who's this? Be honest with yourself. Keep them on your radar. I mean, you make the decision what you want to do with that. But they're after your fire. So meditate upon this later, maybe. There's the energetic card. It's the Hangman. And the physical card. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So once again, this download, this abundance, this spiritual energy. Virgo, just pay attention. I don't know if this person's after money, or they're after this, or they're after that. It looks more like energy, but it could also be abundance. It could also be funds. It could be telling you that they need something, or they want to stay at your house, or something like that. So pay attention, because this, you want the good news or the bad news? The bad news is they came up with the Page of Swords. The good news is there's nowhere to go but up. It's the worst card in the tarot. Okay? You know, if I ever shuffle one day, I'm sitting here by myself and I'm like, what card represents me in the tarot right now? And I drop that card, I'm just going to go lay down and sleep and say, wake me up when I'm not the Page of Swords anymore. Okay. Card from the past. Your spirit guide. So your spirit guide wants to communicate with you. Cards from the future, going forward. The Rainbow Bridge and the Friend. So, what does Spirit want you to know? So Spirit, this spirit guide from the past, communicating over the Rainbow Bridge about your, I think this is a friend more than a family member. I'm going to be real. I think it's a friend or an acquaintance. So what do they want to let you know? Okay? If this person is after your light, okay, if this person is after your energy, if this person is after your abundance, if there's something that you need to be vigilant of, if there's something that you need to have on your radar, just ask yourself ahead of time, sit in meditation, and just be honest and true with yourself. When I need something, when I'm going through a time, when I'm having a moment, is this person there for me? Or do they only show up with their hand out? Okay? Because that is not equivalent exchange. And this card represents equivalent exchange. Real friends, this is the friendship card, says, you heal me, I heal you. See the exchange of energy going on? Okay? And you'll know right away when this person calls you on the phone, you know, they're making short conversations like they care. They're going to be like, so how's things? How's your mom? How's this going? How you doing with that? Boppity boop. Can you do this for me? Can you drop cards for me? Can you do a healing session for me? Can I borrow money? Can I come stay at your house? That's when it comes out. They're going to have a set up, prepared manner of them saying, oh, look how much I care. I'm saying all the appropriate things that human beings say to each other. And now I'm going to get to the brass tacks, why I really called. Okay? So I want you to just be honest with yourself. Is it equivalent exchange? Okay? Because there's what I'm seeing here is this potential of Oh, I'm going to feel guilty if I don't help them. Virgo, you guys are so loving. You're so nurturing. Just pay attention, okay? Just pay attention. I protect those angels. I protect those angels that shine light on others. So I will let you know. I got it on my radar. It's like, I lost the beeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. The what, and the what? The beeps. Anybody that doesn't know what movie that's from just thinks I'm insane. Now I'm doing Spaceballs. Are you still here, Katharine? Just make sure you're still awake. Just making sure you're still awake. The sweeps and the creeps. You all have homework. If you haven't seen Spaceballs, you got to watch that movie. Charlie Monkey! He's there, the billionaire. Charlie Murphy. Okay. What up, my man? So, hopes and fears. There's a lot of cards in the same positions. I'm going to be honest with you. Hoping that I'm choosing the appropriate timeline. Virgo, you are choosing the appropriate timeline. The appropriate timeline is you in your highest level of power. You in your highest level of power is you not giving up your power to others that make you feel like you need to. I will say it, honest and truly. Okay? Changes are coming quickly. Changes are happening very, very swiftly. And these happen with real, unconditional love. That's how we move forward. Look at these two knights. Let's combine these together. Look at them together. They're like, whoa, boom! It's this love and speed coming together. They're both facing towards each other here on my table, okay? And we see this card that represents moving forward, but looking back at the past, and that's in the cosmic position. And that's how I knew I could see kind of whoever this person is, whatever's trying to project in. You're not going to have any regret. You're not the savior to this person, okay? So just remember that. And it takes a lot of air out of the balloon when your brother validates that this is going to happen before it happens. Because now when it happens, you're kind of just like, this is almost comical. This sounds exactly what Alexander was talking about. And just pay attention. And if you want to help, maybe just don't help as much as they want. Say they want $20, give them $5, give them $10, something like that. Just whatever this is this person's journey, not your journey. Okay? All right. So we got soul family. We've got an ending. And then we have a celebration. Okay. So maybe this person, the Page of Swords, is soul family. And this is about you getting in touch with your true power and saying no, knowing when to say no, and knowing that it's okay to say no. And then we celebrate. Celebrate. Quick little dancing intermission. He's just dancing. I don't even know if we can hear the music, but he's dancing. Okay. Moving on. That was a good one. That was a good one, Virgo. And once again, we got the journey at the bottom of the deck. This card's been on the bottom of the deck about 3 times now. It's kind of like Groundhog's Day readings today. Wait. Yeah. A lot of dancing lately. A lot of dancing. A lot of bad drivers out there. Can I have some coffee, Libra? Libra's like, you take your time, honey. 311, baby, yeah. Okay, Libra, what do we got? Show me something good. I wish you guys could hear the words to that song. Virgo, maybe go listen to 311 Beautiful Disaster. Listen to that first sentence. That's like exactly what I was just talking about. Today seems like a good day. Burn a bridge or two. All right, Libra. What do we got going on? February quantum reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. Thank you all for joining me today. That's my jam. Let's rage! What do you mean, let's rage? You know, like fly with the seabirds or whatever. A lot of movie lines are just flowing out of me today. Okay. What is this guy? He's everywhere. He's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Ooh. Libra. Well, would y'all look at? Well, would y'all look at it? Well, would y'all look at that? I can't wait to see what cards surround this little friendly union. Call it a friendly. What is this? Stop thinking of the past, everybody. We all do it. I know. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just hollering. Ooh. You could just like take about 60 cards out of the tarot because it's like the same thing. Oh, there it is. First time seeing that guy today. We love him. All right, the sun, happiness, good times. I'm glad to see that. Okay, because I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles over the King of Pentacles. So. No, it's one. Okay, good. All right, good stuff. Look at this. Look at this blending of the masculine and the feminine, this fire, these two fires. I've got red fire. I've got blue fire. Wait, I thought I was the baby blue. I thought I was the pink. No, they lied. Okay. Anyways, here's the red. Here's the blue. We're going to put them together. We're going to make that purple. We're going to make a lovely lavender color right there. Libra's like, what is he even talking about? Purple flame, yoga flame. Okay, we'll get back to that later. Meditation. Okay, in meditation, in this energetic card of what's being pressed upon you, there's a lot of fire, and it's not being pressed upon you. It's more like it's being illuminated. This is about illumination, okay? And then we get this card once again in the physical that's representing moving forward while looking backwards. So what is it that you're looking back on? Is it looking back on this time where you were meditating more? Is it looking back on this lifetime where you didn't give a F and you were hiding the books behind the bookshelf? I know about the books you hid behind the bookshelf, Libra. He gets wonky once he gets through a little bit further. All right, looking forward. Okay, we've got this card that represents hard work, and then we've got the journey. Okay, hard work on the journey. There is no hard work on the journey for this person. This person has blended all the fire into one. Okay, and you guys have that air. When you combine fire with air and you move that fire in the right current, you've got yourself a pillar of fire. Okay, so how others are viewing you. Others are viewing you as on the journey. Once again, we get the journey, we get the journey. We get the journey side by side, okay? Both cards that represent the journey. So people are watching you on the journey, but this card also represents that the worst is over. So all of this, whatever the heck took place, it's behind you. So I don't know if this was like for financial stuff for some, love stuff for some, but either way, everything going forward, it's concluded. I see the world card. I see you working on what you've been wanting to work on, and I see celebration. So I'll just get to that right now. Hopes and fears. What are you hoping for? You're hoping to be the high priestess. Congratulations. You're everything. You are the up, you are the down, you are the middle, you are the left, you are the right, because we're all one. So you are the high priestess. So hoping to be the high priestess is very, very excellent. We are on Libra right now, Tasha. So when I look at this high priestess card, that's my favorite. That's everybody's favorite. That's that Virgin Mary Kuan Yin flavor right there. Okay? Who doesn't like that? So what you're hoping to be, you already are. What I'd really like to see is, what is it that you'd like to be doing every day? What is it that you can do for 8 hours, 10 hours a day, and it doesn't even feel like work? You're like, oh my God, these people are paying me for that? I get to do this? Like, that's the thing. People say, oh, I have to go to work. This person says, I get to go to work. I get to work on whatever this is. Because like I said, that completion, It's been completed. There's that world card. There's that completion. So now that whatever it is that was taking place has been completed, it's time to celebrate. There's that Three of Cups again. Okay, so with that celebration, once we know, all right, I am this fiery individual. I am the High Priestess. What is it that I'd like to do for work? That's besides the point. Now that I know I have all this fire and all this intuition and I can see beyond the veil and I'm in this vibration of celebration, which is very, very powerful, especially celebrating with the inner child in the suit, which I'm not really seeing here, but it just goes without saying. Now that that's complete, this shows at the end of the month, whether this is from spirit, whether this is from physical people, whether these are text messages, information, emails coming in, something coming in and coming in quickly. Coming in quickly to the Hermit, to the card that represents Merlin, the magician. If I would say, if you blend together this fire with this fire into one, that's how you get a Merlin. That's that fire, that's that light from up on top of the mountain. So my thing to you is here. This card represents meditating out in nature, Virgo, Libra. This is meditate in nature. This card represents meditate in nature. This one represents up on top of the mountain. This one represents up on top of the mountain. So there's also a connection to Odin here, because this is Odin, this is Merlin. So there's a lot of magical, mystical qualities here afoot. Okay? Get out into nature and maybe figure out what this is. Even if you're just sitting in the car and you can see the ocean, or you get out, whether it's cold or whether it's like you're thinking, it's not the time of year to get out into nature, Alexander. Yeah, it always can be. Maybe go skiing, go snowboarding, go just driving in the car, just go outside. Sometimes people stay inside a little too much, especially nowadays. So pay attention, whatever this is, because it's coming in quick. It's coming in quick when it does come in. And what an excellent card to end off your reading on there, Libra. What's at the bottom? I forgot. Oh, yeah. How could we forget? Maybe on that sunny day, this card represents happiness. This card represents joy. This card represents birth of new ideas. So this could also be something new. This might be something that you never even thought of before. Good stuff. We like this, Libra. We're going to keep this going. Come on, Scorpios. Gather in. Gather in, Scorpio. Scorpio. Or should I say eagle? They didn't tell you they switched the Zodiac sign. It used to be an eagle. Let me show you. Where is it? He's cheating. He's stacking the deck. I swear. These readings are too awesome. Nope. I'm just finding a card. Let's do this. Where is it? What's it going to be? Was it like one of the last ones? Wait. Nope. Nope. Okay. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Eagle. Wait a second. But wait a second. Yeah, look back to Egypt. Pay attention. All right, moving on. Scorpio, let's go. Alrighty then. Scorpio quantum reading for February. One more. All that searching for the card, I could have just shuffled, and there it would have been. You're an eagle. Congratulations, Scorpio. What is all this? Inner child, Scorpio. An inner child. Those brothers and sisters. Okay. Give me a minute here. Scorpio, what is all this? What is happening? Scorpio, let's have a talk, okay? If you don't want to hear the truth, you better exit out of the video right now. I'll give you a few seconds. What is this? What is this? It's done. Yay, it's done. It's done with this terrible, terrible person. It's done. Why do I still want them? Why am I still thinking of this terrible, terrible person that I know is not serving me and is not good for me, and I am the company that I keep? I don't know. I don't know, Scorpio. Look at you. It's done, mind you, but part of the emotional body is not okay with that. Part of the emotional body is trying to hang on to something which is not serving you. A person, a place, a thing. Please pay attention to this. Remember how strong you are in this physical present moment. Remember, you got whatever this is. You could do much better than this, whoever this person is, whatever this place is, whatever this thing is. Okay? Because this is the reminder from the past. There's this person again with that sharp tongue. They're kind of mean, but I like it. They're a hooker. This guy is a hooker. Not like a hooker for money. I mean, they throw hooks, they throw cords, okay? So whether this is a guy, I've very rarely seen this represent a gal, but Scorpio, please pay attention. This is not, this is not 4 out of 6. This is not what I like to see, okay? I'm going to give the Don on you, okay? The Don has spoken. This person is a turd, okay? So that's a turd. Okay, don't do that. Don't feel stuck. You're not stuck. If anybody's got you stuck, Alexander's going to land in their reality like a meteorite, and there's going to be nothing left to be stuck. And nobody hooks or stabs my family in the back. Okay, so let's see what's with that. Okay, so this used to happen, but hey, it gets better. You're heading towards victory. Why are you heading towards victory? Because you guys are going to be like circle block 10. Circle block 10. Okay? When the swords are coming in, when the hooks are coming in, we do that Tai Chi. Okay? We do that Tai Chi. We move out of the way. I don't know what this is. It's done. Let's just have it be done. Okay? Even your friends, even your family members, even those that view you can see this person is dealing with drama. What did I just say? I never want this card to represent me. And this isn't representing you, but this is how people are viewing your life right now. So other people looking in are viewing, why are they dealing with this person? Why are they dealing with this situation? Why are they dealing with this place? Why are they dealing with this job? There's something. I don't know if this is your boss or an ex-lover or a current lover or a family member. Something. We got to just put it through the Play-Doh Fun Factory and make something better out of it. Okay? And retrieve whatever was taken across all of time and space. Purify it and take it back. I'm taking them back. I'm taking them all back. Goonies. So whoever this person is, maybe just tune in on that. Tune in on whoever this person is. Whatever they took. Transmute that which whatever they took. Go back to those present moments when they were taking these things. Fold the hose. I just like the fold the hose. You can't get any water out of a folded hose. And you just watch them squirm. You know what you do? That's what you do. Don't do anything yet. Just fold the hose and watch this person lose their mind. And when they lose their mind, you're going to be like, oh my God, Alexander was right. What was I even doing? I wanted this? I wanted this? Very, very odd. But, you know, we all go on our journeys. I'm sure there's been times where I'm doing very odd things. I'm not judging. I love you guys. Okay? So anyways, the moon card. Okay? Allow the moon to help you in the as above, so below functionality. When we ask for something, when we believe that something's going to manifest during the new moon, it will manifest by the full moon. So use moon magic for whatever this is. Maybe to get your energy back, to dissipate, to transmute, to dissolve. You got that wand. Use it. You're a magical being. Like I was just saying. It's an eagle. Don't look at this fearsome, this looks poisonous and evil, this scorpion. You're an eagle. Okay? That's the original. When we go back to the beginning, that's the original. The OG is the eagle. Use that magical winged energy. Use that magic wand. You know the truth. That's why I get such a kick out of this, that this is even still going on. It must be some sort of like, oh, I'm learning a lesson. I'm doing it. I know. It's like one of those things where you tell your friend and they're like, I know. I just got to see this through. But that's the thing. Scorpio, you don't. You don't have to see it through because it's done. It's already completed. So sweep that up. Sweep it up. Okay, anyways. You have the high ground because you're a high angelic. And then the tree of the Sephiroth. Look at this end of the month. Epic. High ground, angelic nature, the tree of the Sephiroth. Okay? The family, the completion. So we've got completion as the number 1. We've got completion as the number 2. This card also represents inheritance. So inheritance of all this energy, inheritance of getting your energy back, your power back, whatever the heck this is, and whatever this situation is, was. I'll call it was. No is. Enough of that. Alexander told me no. You gotta go. Who's Alexander? Just some guy on the internet. Just some guy. He's kind of like a wizard, but, you know, a little different. It's like a lizard with angel wings and the feet of a dragon. I can only be me. Okay. Moving on. Sagittarius. He had me at dragon's feet. Sagittarius, gather on in. Oh, the final fire sign. We're almost there, man. I can stand up soon and stretch my legs. Stretch your legs now. While you're stretching them, dance for us, you monkey. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Hello. Saggies. Saggies? Is that what you said? Saggies. Oh, Sagittarius, you mystical creatures. What did you get? I got a goat. What did you get? I got some like epic centaur being with a bow and arrow. You're winning. No offense to the other signs. You're just like, when it comes to making art, Sagittarius is winning. I'll just say that. It's like that Peanuts thing from Christmas. What did you get, Charlie Brown? I got a rock. Sorry. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm back. He's back. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. February quantum reading for the Zodiac sign of Sagittarius. A 3. Alexander, how many shuffles does it take to give an accurate reading? Wahan, a tuhu, a three. A three. Okay, there we go. Again. All right. I can only be me. Oh, good stuff. Okay, anything is possible, Sagittarius. Okay. There's this guy again. Who is this guy? I have my eye on you. Okay. Yes, he's talking to the card like it's a person. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we're starting right off, Sag, with the Queen of Pentacles, with the Strength card over it. Okay? So the strength is in this fire. The strength is in your fire, Sagittarius. I just told you. You are mystical creatures. You know, you are mystical beings. You're very, very powerful. Sometimes Sagittarius needs to be reminded of this. I don't know why. I don't know if it's an astrological thing. I don't know if it's like a with great power comes great responsibility sort of thing. But when I look in the energetic, here's this guy again. I don't know. I have my eye on him. I'll just tell you that. Somebody trying to, is it a fear projection? No. Something about control. I'm getting a thumbs up on that. Just pay attention, Sag. Some strong masculine figure is trying to control. Because you have this potential. You have this physical potential. The body, the mind, and the spirit. It's like this pyramid is growing and growing and growing. As it grows, it's pushing this person out. When it doesn't need to push the person out. They're telling themselves that your energy or your power is pushing them away, when in actuality, they're allowing it. So you do your work. You do your work. You expand your light. You expand your power. You expand your joy. And whoever this person is, if they can stand the version of you that exists on the other side of this joy, then so be it. So be it. If they really had your best interest in mind, then they would want you to be thriving in the best that you possibly can. And there's some level of control with whoever this person is, whether they're a parental figure, a family member, a lover, or a boss. Alexander wants to flush the turd down the toilet. I'll just leave it right there. So this card in the past is a karma card. Okay? Karma's done. Whoever this person is, this all started during a time of karma. The karma has been paid off. So next, it's what do I want to do in this next adventure? Where do I want to go on my journey? What am I doing next? Because next time, I will make the right decision. This is the only card in the tarot that shows a choice. So this person could have paid this person good money for their swords. Oh, yo, I gotta go, Gail. I'm walking away whistling. This person's like, I'll give you a shiny nickel. But I need more than a nickel. I gotta feed my family, Alexander. You get one nickel, or you get nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. All right. Anyways, we're having story time. Okay. This is the card that shows this. So last time, Sag, you might have went with this deal. This time we're going with this deal. We're not going to allow whatever this is that happened in the past to repeat itself, are we? No, that would be silly. Humans never make the same mistake twice. That would be silly. No one's ever done that. No, I kid. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Anyways, how is the card that other people are viewing you? Other people are viewing you as a light warrior, because that's what you are, Sagittarius. I already told you how fantastic you are. So here's the Knight of Wands, this paladin that charges into battle. And it's like, honey, you forgot your sword. I don't need a sword. I've got a magic wand. I will create a wind twister and then fill it up with fire. Who needs a sword when you can throw tornadoes of flame? Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't tell. That's what we do here at Galactic Tarot. We act weird later, and then we explain nothing later. Coffee, subject changer, had to be done. Okay, anyways, hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, the moon. Okay, so there might be something that was making you sad, that you're waiting for it to dissolve. You're hoping to be happy. Or there's something that you're hoping to be concluded by the full moon. There's some full moon magic that you're waiting to do. Or there's actually a fear of, during the full moon, I feel X, Y, Z. You cannot look at, all full moons are not created equal. Okay, I'll tell you this, being a Leo moon, that last full moon, I was like, pop the jewelry off, charge it in the moonlight. I was like, this is like such a good full moon. I was like literally completely lit, did not sleep during this last full moon. Like being Leo, 99 degrees, in a Leo moon, having Leo moon, I was just like firing on all cylinders. That doesn't mean that somebody else, it's maybe a water sign or an air sign or here or there, didn't go through the freaking blender with that full moon. You got to really, what I always tell people and what I tell people in private sessions and things like that is keep a journal of it. Just write it down. Libra full moon, felt fantastic. Pisces full moon, slept, still sleeping. Not sure how I'm writing this in my sleep. Write down whatever the heck it is that takes place, Sag. Okay? Instead of saying that during the full moon, I always feel like this, because that's not the case. Like I said, they're not all created equally. Okay? So, what comes from this full moon card is this card of, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm waking up. I'm having crazy dreams. Something's keeping me awake at night. It's energy. Okay? You know what I've been doing when I can't sleep? I'm just laying there and saying, I'm resting. My body's resting. My mind is resting. Sometimes people are so attached to the outcome that they're not sleeping, they don't allow themselves to sleep. So just rest. If you can't sleep, just rest. Meditate. Just do your best to just breathe and let the mind just relax, okay? If you're having one of these moments. Because this looks like as above, so below. A lot of astrological forces are kind of shaking the house for you, Sag, okay? So just pay attention. And that's the thing. I've had naps, I've had sleeps. I wake up, I'm firing on all cylinders. Like I said, during the Leo full moon, I had like a 2-hour Patreon video to do the next day, and I was like firing on all cylinders. Did my eyes look a little tired? Did I look like a little bit like I could have used a little more sleep? Yeah, but I woke up and I was like, blah, blah, blah. I'm JoJo, the idiot circus boy with a pretty new pet. The pet is my possible video. There's a lot of movie lines. They're just flowing like the salmon of Capistrano today. Anyways, here's the card in your cosmic. It's the Empress. Cosmic, you've got the galactic goddess in your cosmic position. This is the mother of all. This is the mother of all creation. Congratulations if you're a Sagittarius. That is an epic, awesome card. You are in the state of creation. You are in the state of being able to create whatever it is that you want to create. So pay attention for whoever that person is. Look at you. Good stuff. Use the new moon and the full moon to manifest whatever the situation is, instead of, if there is any dread. Because obviously, I'm speaking of one zodiac sign, and there's going to be different people that are connecting to different parts of what I'm saying. So that's another thing I can also say about the moon is saying during the new moon, this is what's going to happen. I have found old new moon manifestations, and literally the entire list has manifested. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to remind you and remind humanity and remind spirituality of your potential, and just know this is possible. I've wrote down and I'm writing it down like, this is ridiculous. How could this even happen? And then I find it years later in the back of a notebook and I'm like, oh my God. I was like, I remember when I wrote this down thinking this was insane, and every single thing on the list has happened. Okay? So just please, just believe. Your belief be life. Your belief structure will be your life. These words are spells. These belief structures are spells. Pay attention to what you're thinking, what you're allowing yourself to think. Be the judge, jury, and executioner of your mind. Here's this guy again, the rock. Okay, so end of the month's conclusion is you are the rock. You are the rock of love. There's some decision that needs to be made. I bet you it's about this guy, because we've got tic-tac-toe, 3 kings in a row here. Okay, this literally looks like this on my table. Okay? Both of these are you. Both of these are you. So what is this? Thank you. Second stall to the right. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. She's talking about my selenite beads. You don't bring them up. You're going to distract me. Ugh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at. Oh, they're hard. Oh, they don't. Oh, they're hard. Oh, God. You do that with a piece of selenite, it'll break. I promise you. It's a very, very soft stone. Stabilized selenite. Coming soon to Crystal Current. Yep. More firsts. Or maybe something that existed in the world and then we forgot how to do it. I don't know. Or people decided not to. I'm not really sure. All I know is it's back. We're going to be wearing selenite soon, family. Hey, Hooskies. Look at your potential. Love and magic. Okay? So this difficulty of knowing whether to go left or go right, let's remove that. I'm sure it has something to do with this person. So pay attention to who this person is and keep thriving, keep growing, keep expanding your field, and know that whatever the heck happened in the past took place, it's done. And just make sure you pay attention that you do not repeat, do not make the same decisions. Learn from what happened in the past and make the appropriate decisions this month, because this card's representing middle of the month. It's all about choices. And Spirit is reminding you of the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Karma. Spirit's saying, well, you know, whoever this person is, why they came into your life in the first place, why you're dealing with this in the first place, is connected to a decision that was made in the past. So please pay attention, Sag. I freaking love you guys. Okay. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Thinking more about this. Okay. Capricorn. More mystical beings. The sea goat. Did you know that? You know that Capricorn is actually like a mermaid goat? I just found that out a few months ago. It's a merman. I'm a merman. What is that? Started doing the Capricorn reading and the center of my hand started to hurt. Somebody likes the music. That's my jam. That song's on a special playlist. It's called Songs I Could Play Forever. So that's one of those songs I could put on repeat and just let it keep playing. Alexa, add this song to my playlist. Oh, she heard me. I was whispering.
Sorry, I can't help you get songs from Spotify.
How could she even hear me over the speaker? It's like an experiment to me. Like people are like, why do you have one of those? They're listening to you. They're listening to me. I go live for hours every week and speak all my downloads and all my truths into my cell phone. You think I care about it? Speaker in my house listening. Anyways, okay, I'm back. All right. Text, emails, phone calls, somebody trying to get in touch with you. Who's trying to get in touch with you? There they are again. Okay. Are we going to make the turd sandwich? No, let's not make the turd sandwich. We know that the it's not a BLT, okay? It's just a T. Anyways, this is good. This seems like it's on your radar, Capricorn. Some dramatic person is attempting to get in, and you're like, just no. This looks like that was going to be what was going on. And, you know, I know part of that, people are probably saying, that doesn't sound very loving. And it is very loving. We need to put ourselves first from time to time, to put others first, to put the all first, to really work on others. We need to have all of our energy. So it's like this person is projecting in during the month of February. Capricorn, I don't know what's going on. You want to be loving still, okay? Because I've seen this emotional card of being loving, but it's like somebody's after your energy, somebody's after some money, somebody's after something. So just pay attention, because you know when you worked with this person in the past, it was hard work. So their work is not your work to do. You cannot save anybody. Like, it's like, oh, I can lead the horse to water and wait for him to drink. Or, or you can write him a treasure map to where the water is. You don't have to do any of that, okay? You don't have to do any of that. You be the beacon. If you really want to help people, you just exist. And they come up to you and they'd be like, so-and-so, you look so great. How are you doing that? Oh, well, I cut this out of my diet. I've been working out more, and I've been meditating at least 20 minutes a day. And then they go, oh, I want to go home and start to meditate. I want to switch my diet up. That's the way you help somebody. When you go to somebody and go, you need to do this, and you should leave so-and-so, and blah, blah, blah. They're looking back at you, and they're going like, yeah, but you hate your job, you're doing this, and, the person that you're dating is kind of like this. They can always have their ego come back and combat. So you're taking space, Capricorn. I see you taking space. You've learned from, how did I feel last time I dealt with this person? And that's where the strength is, and that's where the power is, that's where the energy is, that's where the abundance is. It's in helping them by letting them figure it out, okay? And there's something very motherly about that. You're coming up as the Empress card, okay, Capricorn? You're coming up as the Galactic Mother card. This is how others are viewing you. Others are viewing you as this Galactic Mother. So maybe they're looking out to Galactic Mama to be like, what do I do? Do I go left or go right? And guess what? I have some information for you. Whatever the heck they were going to ask you, you already told them. You already told them a few months ago. You told them, I already told you this. It's almost going to be more annoying to tell them to do the thing against. We're going to let that one go right to voicemail. We're going to let that go right to voicemail. Hopes and fears. Hoping to be Merlin. Don't we all? Hoping to craft Excalibur with energy and energy only. Okay. Because that's not a fear. I mean, I guess this card could be like fear of being alone, but I don't see that. I don't see that. This card is the Capricorn card as well. Keep in mind, because this is the person on top of the mountain, and that's what the goat represents. The goat represents moving from mountain to mountain. One of the only things is sometimes the goat gets to the top of the mountain. They're like, I'm going to make it, I'm on top of the mountain. And then they're like, uh-oh, there's a higher mountain over there. Now I want to climb that one. And this is why Capricorns are the hardest workers I've ever known. Hardest I've ever known. I mean, keep in mind, both grandfathers were the 2nd and then the 4th of January. So both... I had very, very hard workers in my life, my entire time growing up. So I know this Capricorn sign very, very well, like especially in my childhood. So just have that focus and that hard work be on meditation, have that be on love, have that be on celebration, have that be on being happy and working on yourself first and letting that light shine over all. And that is the truth that you know. That is the truth that you already know. This is this feminine power that holds the truth. She's got a broadsword up with her arm extended, and she's holding a broadsword. That's not even like really possible to do. Maybe if the artist drew their elbow on the armrest and they were holding it like this would be possible to do. But does somebody want to get a broadsword, which is a two-handed weapon, and hold that out with their arm extended? Now that's some calisthenics right there, baby. Okay? So the sword to her, to him, to this functionality is weightless. Because the truth holds no weight. And that's why when we speak the truth, when we stay in our truth, That's where the power is. When we start to have a lie, then the next lie needs to feed that lie to keep that lie going. It's just exhausting. It's tiring. So whoever this person is, you just tell them the truth. When they're like, I was calling you, I needed you. Whoa. I was working on myself. I was doing me. That's it. Don't make up an excuse. Don't make up a lie. You just tell them the truth. I mean, don't tell them, hey, you know, Alexander dropped some cards. He kind of said you were a third sandwich. Don't tell them that. You know, there's always a nice way to do it. It's like, Alexander, what do you think of my hat? And I'm like, I love those shoes. You changed the subject. I don't think you like my hat. Let them figure it out on their own. Let them figure it out on their own, Aaron. Okay? Celebration in the cosmic. It's a celebration. I wish I had an extra set of hands. I'd give that celebration 4 thumbs up. Okay? So we got a celebration in the cosmic because that's what is going on right here. We celebrate when the energy expands. The energy expands when we stop feeding these people that they haven't been listening to you anyways. They haven't been taking your advice anyways. So just please pay attention. That would be great. Okay? So at the end of the month, I see this card that represents moving forward but looking backwards. Oh, is this the first time this has come up today? Good joke. Okay. And then we get this card that represents karma and or dharma. And then it ends off with the master, the emperor. Okay? He doesn't have to say it again, but he will. Kings and queens have castles. Emperors and empresses have empires. Okay? So this is you building an empire. This is you not having any regret. This is you not thinking that you're stacking any karma, that by not helping this person, you're helping this person more by letting them figure out whatever this is. And this card represents the computer. This card represents magic. This card represents downloads. So maybe they're getting in touch. They're emailing, they're texting, they're phone calling. They got you on Facebook. They got you on Instagram. This person's trying to get in touch with you. The true access to magic is by you working on yourself first and fully, Capricorn. That is your message for this February. Well, you already knew that because you're right here in one of the cosmic slots. You got the truth shall, you're holding the truth. Not even the truth shall set you free. You already know. You already know. Everything I just said, you're like, oh, thanks for validating what I already knew. You got anything new for me? You got anything good? You got anything good? All right, that's it. Sorry, Aquarius and Pisces, we're done. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just getting some coffee. Of course. But of quartz. Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. Aquarius. What sign is he on? Well, he's singing the Aquarius song, so. Ooh, there's Merlin again. Ooh. Okay. It gets better. What is that? 3 times. 3 times in the same position. And we're only at 11 readings. What in Aquarius? What is this? Sorry, he's back. Oh, completion. The last card is completion. All right. What timeline are you choosing? Let's see. Well, first of all, ask yourself. Just remember, before I give any interpretation, The thoughts that we're having in our belief structure in the present moment is what's crafting our next moments. What comes back to us, what comes to us in the future moments is what boomerang we're throwing out right now in this present moment. So always remember that. Take full accountability over your reality. That's where the power is. That's where Merlin's magic is from up on top of the mountain. Okay? Anything can happen. Anything can manifest. Not if you're Merlin. If you're Merlin, Merlin sees it coming. Merlin sets up the appropriate energies to dissipate and dissolve those things that are not serving him or her in the present moment. Okay? Because we get to this emotional card once again. We're getting that fighting family. We're getting that quarreling. We're getting that debate. We're getting this person that's attempting to trigger us. That after our bountiful energy, this has been the theme, hasn't it? Keep in mind, guys, February 1st. Winter by this point is getting long. People are seeing no break in a lot of areas of the world. They're not seeing any break. They're seeing gray skies. The skies are finally clear, and they see planes going by doing chemtrails, which started up again for some reason. We're not going to talk about that right now because we want the video to stay up. And then they get like kind of down in the dumps, okay? So let's not let other people being triggered and other people being in a certain state. I mean, I used to walk around all the time and I'd be like, have a big smile on my face. Like on those days, like when there was like 3 weeks in a row, I didn't get to see the sun. I can't tell you guys what it means to me to be able to go out more often, being in this area of the world and being able to get some sun. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that because it's more important than we let on. And it was one of the main reasons. Like, yeah, I love the people here. I love the energy. I love a lot about, like, you know, Arizona and Sedona area. But it was really the sun. It was really the sun was why I wanted to come here. Like being a sun sign and just knowing what it does for me. And I know, like being from the ocean state, I know how important the beach was to me. But it was like, I didn't even think about that. It's like 2 months of the beach versus 12 months of sunlight. There's no comparison. There's no comparison. So I see something from the past, some decision that wasn't made, or I wanted to do this thing and I didn't do this thing, okay? So I don't know if this is a break that you wanted to take from some sort of friend, or this is a break from having these arguments or having these conversations or whatever. Whoever's after the bounty, Merlin wants alone time, certain conversations, people after the energy, and then I can see going forward. So it's once again, it's like you're in the same boat as Capricorn. It's like you got the stuff on your radar and you're not allowing it to happen this time. Because look at this powerful wombo combo right here. The cup is spilling over. The cup is spilling over with happiness and light. Okay, so you are the light to some of these people, whoever they are. They're coming to you looking for that joy, but they're just not doing it in the right manner. Okay. So other people are watching you, wake people up. So thank you for this. Other people are viewing you as the Judgment card, as the Awakening card, as Archangel Gabriel blowing that trumpet and waking the dead, okay? But the Hopes and Fears card, once again, third time, we're seeing this card that represents cheating or betrayal or things that nobody in the world would hope for. So it's obviously a fear. So whenever I see this, I just gotta, you know, even if it's in the Leo reading, it doesn't matter. Like we've all gotten this card in this position before. You gotta trust. If you have a fear that the next person or this person is gonna break your heart, you're creating the environment for it. So just trust and know that if somebody breaks your heart, we ask them to do it, okay? And then we know in this present moment, we're not gonna do this. We're not going to hurt people. So this coming up in the Hopes or Fears category, there's nothing to fear. The only thing that you should fear is fear itself, which is a very, very old and wise line, because there is nothing else left to fear, because you're only going to create this situation if you're in the vibration of fear in the first place, because then you're putting out that spell, you're putting cheater in the boomerang and then throwing the boomerang out and waiting for it to come back. So once again, the same card in the same position. This has been in 3 readings in the same spot. This card that represents either not being able to sleep at night, being woken up during the night, crazy dream state, whatever it is, just know that you're on a journey. And on this journey, you're processing a lot in your dream time. So you might wake up and be like, wow, dream state was crazy. And like be like attempting to remember it and then sitting and being like, I really want to remember it. It's I won't say it's important that you remember your dream state. It would be beneficial if you could. For this month of February, just paying attention to stuff, but just, you have excellent cards in very powerful positions, okay? You have the Chariot card in your cosmic, okay? So to see this in your cosmic position, to see this moving forward with balance, moving forward with the light, the night, the shadow, moving forward with knowing all is one, moving forward in your Merkaba, moving forward in your vehicle of light, and keeping your harvest. Knowing that as you keep this harvest, the light expands. When the light expands, it encompasses more, it does more work, it helps more people than just this 1, 2, or 3 people that are pulling on your energy. So pay attention to this stuff, okay? Because it looks like it's a tough decision, and yeah, it is. When somebody that we love, because you love this person, when somebody that you love is reaching out to you and wanting help and wanting energy, you know, you got to really ask yourself, am I enabling this person? Because a lot of times we are enabling this person, much like, you know, leaving out whatever their vice is when we give them energy. It's better to put them on a diet and close the buffet. That's how you be a true friend. Okay, because we see this card that represents it's a tough decision, Alexander. They're my friend, but it's complete. And to really help them, you need to help. You know, it's kind of like you can teach somebody to fish, or you can give them a fish. You teach them how to fish, you feed them for the lifetime. Okay, and that's what this is about. And this is so easy. You do more by doing less and just holding space for the person. Okay, hope that helps. Aquarius, you guys are awesome. None of that. No fear. No fear. What's fear? He talks about this word, fear. That's fear with a Rhode Island accent. Pisces, we made it. We made it. How come he doesn't ever do Pisces first? I threw him in order. There's a reason why April 1st is Fool's Day, because that's the beginning. It goes Aries onwards. If you're ever wondering why he starts off on Aries instead of starting off on Capricorn. Misconceptions. All right. So let's do this, Pisces. Angel. Pisces quantum reading for the month of February. Ooh, the friend popper. Of course. Oh, and by the way, Aquarius, happy birthday. I think they want us to celebrate, but they want us to watch out for turds. Like, what is this? So many pages of swords. Just go away. Don't go away mad. Just go away. You don't gotta go away mad, girl. Just go away. All these people. Who are all these people? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble controlling the volume of my voice. There's so many people. Okay. Yeah, extra cards. Oh, by this. Pisces, what are you doing? I almost ran out of cards. Okay. What's at the bottom? Okay, good. We'll take it. He almost ran out of cards. That's one card. Okay. That's one card. Alrighty. 'Alrighty. 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 ' We're going to put those in the shape of a Tetris piece because we're going to figure that puzzle out later. Alrighty. Okay, Pisces, what do we got? Celebrating. So 3 months in a row, they want you guys to watch out for the turd. Not the turd. All right, we won't call them a turd. They're not a turd. They just prefer the brown light. You know, as some of us are like, I like magenta. I like teal. I like purple and green, Alexander. And I'm like, Joker. Anyways, this person prefers the brown light. No one ever told me that you didn't want a brown aura. We'll be back after these messages. I wish I could have the thing come up that's like technical difficulties, and I'm just like it goes technical difficulties, and it's like Alexander, and like all the cards are going all directions, like. Whenever I need a cut, I need like an editor just being like, no, don't say that. Boop, boop. Anyways, no, we keep it real here. All right, so we're celebrating, but it looks like we're actually celebrating with Pisces with this person. Like it's somebody that you know isn't serving you. Just always remember you are the company that you keep, okay? Because we see this emotional card. Once again, every time I see this Page of Swords, it's connected to the Pentacle. It's connected to the fire. It's like they're after some sort of light. They're after some sort of energy, or they're after some sort of abundance. And look at this motherly, epic, awesome energy. This is you guys in the physical this month. So awesome. Once again, we're getting the Empress card. There's been a lot of Empress and High Priestess. This is what I like to see. So you guys are represented with the Empress card, this galactic mother. So we're having this reminder from the past of an offering that we made, an offering of love, giving love to someone. Who was this person that we gave the love to? Okay. It shows the Queen of Swords on a journey. So this person, this friend, might be somebody with a very sharp tongue, because there's more than one way to read this card. And when I see this, it's like this person's on a journey, okay? So this person that we're dealing with, they can be kind of mean. And by mean, I just mean they can be blunt. That's the better way to say it. This person is blunt, whoever this person is, that spirit just wants you to let you know they're dealing with some drama. Don't let them pull you into their drama. You can observe, you can help them from the outside looking in, or you can watch the reading for Capricorn and Aquarius and maybe just say, I don't even know if I want to deal with this at all. But this looks like you're already dealing with it, or you want to help them deal with it, which is, it's regardless of what sign you are. If you want to help this person deal with whatever the heck the thing is, then by all means do it. Don't be like, well, Alexander said in the reading. That doesn't matter. I'm giving you guys a forecast of what Spirit wants your zodiac sign to know, and that's it. That doesn't mean that you have to live life by it. Okay? So how people are viewing you right now, people are viewing you as the Chariot. So if people are viewing you as the Chariot, or people are viewing you as Noah's Ark, they want to get, they're looking at you as their savior. If people are viewing you as a vehicle, they want to go for a ride. Like you're the magic carpet ride. Okay, hopes and fears. Hoping to get something back, because that's the only thing that this can represent. Other than that would be fearing sleep, I guess, which I'm sure that's not what it is. This is hoping that something is going to be returned to you. And that's the thing. If all of this is done, it's already done. It's already done. It's already returned. It never even left in the first place. Because we got the Magician, once again, with all the elements on the table. Like I said, this has been coming up a lot today. So we've got all the elements on the table. It's as above, so below functionality. And here's the Rock again. So once again, here's a card that's representing you, whether you're a guy, whether you're a gal. I know this says King, but this is about the masculine power of love and being the rock, being the immovable rock out in the ocean that cannot be moved by the tide. So this is showing you being this force of love, and choosing the appropriate timeline here, Pisces, okay? Choosing the right timeline, choosing the best timeline. And, like I said, it doesn't show you needing space away from these people or whatnot. It shows like kind of like breaking bread and celebrating with them. But just make sure you're getting all that you got to get done, okay? Now I got to read all this as one card, okay? This is going to be fun. Okay, so difficulty deciding whether to go left or go right, about some sort of balance or marriage card, heading towards victory, heading towards celebration. So basically, there's some sort of being pulled from both sides, being pulled from the left and the right side of the brain, and having to make some sort of decision that hasn't been made yet. I would just go ahead and choose celebration. So basically we get these 4 cards together, say choose celebration. We get the Temperance card. We get the Earth Goddess card. We get the Tough Decision again. Then we get the King of Swords. So once again, we got the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. The Page of Swords and the King of Swords. 3 readings in a row. So once again, I'm seeing the angelic nature. I'm seeing these past lifetimes. Okay, so now I get this. Now this makes sense. This is a person that's from a past lifetime. This is from a past lifetime where you used to do stuff that you found more fun. We'll just call it fun. We'll use fun as the word right now. And now this person is like, it's once again, it's like you are the company that you keep. Yeah, this is your own decision to make. Because I will show you the 2 polar opposites. And this is why Alexander was making a face. Holy crap. Okay, so luckily this is the overlay. Rainbow Bridge, crossing all of this over and celebrating. Because this is basically saying processing at night, look through the spiritual window, betrayal, but this can all be crossed over. This can be the Rainbow Bridge, okay? This can all be bridged by being in celebration. So that's really my message. When I get to the end of all this, because this has been, let's save the best for last, Pisces. This is great. When I look at all this now, it looks like this person that is the Page of Swords is actually somebody from a past lifetime. And that's why this connection and this bond with them is so strong. But you really need to be honest with yourself and say, is this the company that I want to keep in my future timeline? And does the best and most possible awesome future timeline of celebration and just rainbow light, is it possible with me fraternizing with this person going forward? Stop fraternizing with the help, get them all. Okay? So, that's it. That's it. Everybody else got their, what's going on. Pisces, yours is really just a, pay attention. I want you to make this decision yourself. If you watch the 2 readings before yours, you'll be like, well, this seems like a pretty easy decision. Like, I should probably just not want somebody like this in my life. But this is something that you need to come to terms with. With the other 2 signs, they already knew it. They already were like, he's validating something I already know. With you, Pisces, and when I say you, I mean with the sign of Pisces that are watching this, there's still this like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh, I don't know if I even want to hear that right now, Alexander. There's a little bit of more of resistance. So I just want you to pay attention. Engage your energy before you talk to this person, before you hang out with this person, before you see this person, and then afterwards. And really be honest and true with yourself. That's all. That's all I can really leave you with. He did it. He can stretch his legs now. 2 hours, 5 minutes. Freaking love you guys. I'd appreciate a like for all this work, all this time, or not. Either way, you're still going to see me here. Still going to see me doing this work because I love you guys and I've seen it help more people than it hasn't. So thank you guys for watching. There will be some link added to the bottom if you want to become one of the Patreon. Thank you to all the patrons that support this channel and support me on my journey. And we have a good time over there. I'll just say that. In these extra readings. galactictarot.com if you want to book your own session. crystalcurrent.com if you want to buy some epic energy tools. Just one more time before everybody goes. We're done. But just like, come on. Can you see that light moving around from, is that even, oh, would you look at that? What did he do? He made selenite beads. Stabilized selenite. This has never been done. This is something that you'll hear about in the future, and you'll be like, I know the guy who did that. Yeah, you do. Because gemstones, I've been walking towards them since I've been 5 years old. And as other children were having temper tantrums over their toys, I was like, I'm not leaving this store without that amethyst. I'm putting my foot down. I need that crystal. And it continues on. I've been wanting selenite on the body for years. I know a lot of you have. And we're there. So thank you. Thank you guys for being on this journey with me. Diane! I didn't notice you were in here. Love you. Thank you all. Mwah! Thank you so much. I'll see you very, very soon. Got some fun videos planned for this month. Thank you for joining me. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching Galactic Tarot. See you soon, everybody. Love you.